Hey everybody, this is John from RELICS, and today I'm going to be making a video showing you some really cool items that we sold in the first part of August. This video is just to show you some different kind of items that you can go out and source and hopefully be able to find and flip them on eBay and make some money. We are full-time eBay resellers, we being me and my wife. We both sell on eBay. She sells to pay for her Mustang, and I sell to pay for pretty much everything else in the house. So we know what we're doing. We know what we're talking about. You have found a channel that can definitely help you become successful as a fellow reseller. And what we're going to do is we're going to jump into this. I'm going to show you some of my numbers real quick. I'm going to show you what I've done this week. And we are at almost $8,000 for the past 31 days. The best day that we've had this week was on Monday. We did almost $700, 678, and like the worst day is today, we did $100. We typically hit about $150 to $300 a day. That tends to be our average sale. But I have been busy this month with shutting our brick and mortar store down, and I've been transferring stuff to our flea market booths so that we can kind of move this product and get that cash back. So if you count the money that I make every month at the booth, there's probably another couple of grand that comes in from that. So that puts us at around $10,000 a month, and we do that by selling these items on eBay. And we're going to jump right in here. I'm going to show you one of the first items that I sold was a 1992 Barbie. This actually got us a negative feedback because I didn't realize that it was missing the clip-on earrings. My bad. It went overseas and eBay took care of the buyer. So in all, I hate that we got a bad feedback, but sometimes there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. The next item that we have here is an under cabinet. Anything that is space saving in a house. A lot of people are building tiny homes, and this actually mounts underneath of a kitchen cabinet, and it sold for 25 bucks. If you find these things while you're out thrift shopping, be sure to pick them up. Coffee pots, can openers, radios, anything that fits under a counter, use them, and buy them, and they should bring you a little bit of money. The next item that we have here is a typewriter. I sell a ton of word processors. I don't know why they're still so popular, especially in the age of computing. I don't know, but I can tell you that I sold the Smith Corona typewriter for 65 bucks plus $15 shipping and handling. The next item that we have here is a G.I. Joe like 3.5 inch action figure. I sold this for 15 bucks plus $5 shipping. I had it in my store, tried to get $22.95 out of it, and it never sold. And that was because I was overpriced. I was looking at prices based on that COVID money that was coming in, and when that dried up, the prices started dropping on this stuff. The next item that we have here is something that you definitely want to be looking for when you go to estate sales. I definitely would suggest that you be checking the magazine racks and around in the bathroom. These old Montgomery Ward catalogs, anything Christmas catalog, JCPenney, Montgomery Ward, Sears, Kmart, they all sell pretty good. And this one is from 1961, so the older the better. And it sold for $80 plus shipping. The next item that we have here is this Build-A-Bear workshop item. I actually picked this up at the thrift store. I paid $2 for it, and we flipped it for 37 bucks. Build-A-Bear is a good name. If you're out shopping and you find something Build-A-Bear, look it up. Some of them that are retired and some of the clothing and stuff can be worth big money. The next item that I have here is an original 1997 Tamagotchi. I actually bought this at a yard sale. I paid 5 bucks for it. I had it in my store for 35 bucks. I actually sold it for 37 on eBay plus $8 shipping on top. So it was a pretty good deal in my store, but no one ever bought it. No one ever wanted to latch onto it. The next item that we have here is a Star Wars Lego Darth Vader. It's the meditation chamber where he went and was able to take off his helmet and get a little bit of comfort. Not that that guy probably needed it. He's kind of a meanie. But it sold for $70 and $12 shipping and handling. Obviously, Lego is really good. This is more of an adult Lego piece, so like they sell even better. The next item that we have here is a vintage Polaroid, what they call the rainbow camera. These sell really good. You used to be able to pick them up all the time for a couple bucks. I have sold literally thousands of these over the years. I just sold 3 or 4 the last week, I believe. And this one sold for 25 bucks plus $10 shipping and handling. The next item that we have here is a lot of 4 unopened sealed Harry Potter card decks. Their playing cards are absolutely beautiful. I ordered these from Theory 11. I had them in my store, and since then Theory 11 has raised the price on all their stuff. So I have I bought all of these. I think I paid $7 a deck for them, and now to wholesale them I think it's around $11 a deck. So I'm able to make decent money on them. As you can tell, I'm not getting rich. $28 is my cost, so whatever it is after that, I probably made $6-7 bucks. I would definitely, I like thrift store shopping versus trying to find stuff wholesale. You're probably okay if you want to go out and like do retail arbitrage and stuff like that. And what retail arbitrage is going into like retail stores and finding stuff on the shelf that's been clearanced out or that might be hard to find and some regions of the country, and it's selling for a lot more on eBay at the time. Here's a set. I buy a lot of old typewriters with the glass keys. I cut the keys off. If they don't work, if they do work, I try to salvage them and save them. But I always try to sell, like, these are the original feet off that typewriter. Now here's the deal. I could sell the whole typewriter. The glass keys will bring me $60, and then the rubber feet are bringing me $34. So we're looking at close to $100 for the keys and feet, and I don't have all that weight to ship. So it's really tough to be able to like sell the typewriters. I've got one sitting in the basement right now that works, and it's been sitting there for 6 months, and it's got beautiful keys and wonderful feet, and I think I got it listed for $120. I could sell those keys for $60 to $70 and the feet off of that right now for close to $35. But I'm trying to sell it and trying to save it and not salvage it. But if you do find them that are all beat up, you can list the keys to the feet, and they tend to sell and bring really good money for parts. The next item that we have here is a Pew Pew holster, and it's an Abercrombie & Fitch right-hand belt holster. I sold it for $125. I picked it up at a flea market for $5. Leather holsters are something definitely to keep your eyeballs peeled for. If you can pick them up cheap, you're typically going to make money. And I sold 2 of these PS1 Slims. They sold for $65 a piece, and they were in my store. I had them listed for $40 a piece in my store. You could have literally came into my store, bought them, probably bought both of them. I'd have probably sold them to you for $35 a piece, and could have doubled your money on them on eBay. But brick and mortars, they just I would not suggest anyone open a brick and mortar unless you do a lot of research in your area. The next item that we have here is a cobalt blue. It's a covered butter dish. It was absolutely beautiful. I bought that for $5, and it sold for $32.95. The next item that we have here is a set of floor mats. Anytime you're out and about, you see floor mats, especially at yard sales or garage sales, they typically sell really good. If you have a junkyard near you, I would definitely suggest going out and checking out the junkyards. You pull floor mats out of these cars, and they sell for big bucks. As you see, I sold these for $100 plus $15 shipping on top, and that's not too bad. And we're back to the overview. So I hope that some of these items might have given you an idea of some really cool items to sell on eBay. Maybe you'll go out and you'll find some of these at your local thrift store. Definitely check out, junkyards, thrift stores, Habitat for Humanity. Be sure to check your Facebook Marketplace all the time. You never know what's going to pop up there. And if you like this video, be sure to subscribe to the channel, and we will be putting out more content. So thank you very much for watching. You guys have a good day. God bless you guys. Keep on digging and keep on picking.